Young Jesus at the temple. Jesus grew up in a town called Nazareth. As he grew in wisdom and stature, he became more and more loved by God and people. His mother Mary used to tell him many stories from the scriptures. As he grew a little older, Jesus began reading the scriptures on his own and found them interesting. One day, when Jesus was 12 years old, his father Joseph called him and said,
"Son, your mother and I are going to Jerusalem to worship at the temple of God. Come with us."
"Yes, Father."
Jesus, upon hearing this, was delighted to go to the temple in Jerusalem. So, Jesus, along with his mother Mary and father Joseph, began the journey. Along the way, they saw flowers blooming in the fields, birds chirping, and even rabbits. It was a joyful trip, and before they knew it, they had arrived at the temple in Jerusalem. Upon reaching the temple, they worshipped. And after the worship, Jesus explored the beautiful temple. It was time to return home, so Mary and Joseph hurried back. After walking all day, the parents of Jesus were surprised and exclaimed to each other,
"Where is our child?"
Where could he be?
They asked each other. Finally, they started looking for Jesus.
"Child, where are you?"
Where are you?
They called out. Do you want to join and call out to Jesus?
"Where are you, Jesus?"
"Where are you, Jesus?"
However, Jesus was still in the temple. Asking and listening to the teachers.
"Child, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you."
Mary explained. Jesus replied,
"Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know that I must be in my Father's house?"
After that, Jesus went back home with his parents. From that day on, Jesus lived in obedience to his parents. Today's story tells us about how Jesus diligently learned from the scriptures in his childhood, visited the temple, and asked teachers about the scriptures. Children, listen to many Bible stories, and may you also be loved by God and people. Follow me. Jesus grew in wisdom and stature, becoming more lovely to God and people. Luke chapter 2 verse 52. See you next week. Goodbye.